Okay. Who's ready for a stream? Okay, let's see here. Bam. Oh. Okay, we're gonna be working on the build of the month again. So of course we're gonna be back in our Western outfit. But anyway, what's up, Space Cadets? My name's Saturn Soul 14, and this is Bricadia. So, like I said, we're gonna be working on probably some more detailing in the barbershop. That's where we left off last, because I'm not really satisfied with just leaving it with these chairs and like a halfway like a mirror, I guess. So let's get like some little knickknacks on here. I don't know, maybe like some tools of sorts, some pictures on the walls, maybe like a magazine rack. But if you guys have any ideas, don't be afraid to throw them out in chat. I absolutely will be reading chat and taking any ideas. Okay. Okay. Yo. It's plush. Okay, so plush. Let's see. Can we? Okay, so you know how like barbershops have like that, I don't know, it's like a jar of like that green liquid. I think it's like Barbasol or something. It's supposed to be like a really good disinfectant. I kind of have like that pictured in my head. I need a round. Okay. And it's like this like bright green. Oh. Oh. And off he goes. Anyway, on to the barbershop. So, as I was saying, I want this like neon green color. What can we... Translucent plastic? Ooh. I think that might be it. Hold on. No. Is that it? That's it right there. Okay. Something like that. And then what if I... Yes. Okay. That's it. Yeah. What if I angle it a little? Make it look like it's like suspended. I think that's it. Ah! Yeah. That looks cool. It looks like it kind of looks like it's suspended in slime. You know what? Not gonna worry about it. Let's make some more like clippers, maybe. Yeah. Oh. Oh, that's it. Okay, then. Not there. Okay. Oh gosh. How about a pair of scissors, maybe? Um. That looks like scissors, right? Maybe I should. Yeah, that looks better. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Okay. Now we got clippers and a pair of scissors. How about a comb? Usually see those on like the barbershop tops, right? Okay, okay. BRB. I will be right back. Ah, I'm back. Whoop. Okay, so sorry, just had to say a couple things in chat, but now onto the live stream. We're gonna be finishing up this barbershop here. I've already done a few things. We've gotten some clippers here, got some on the wall. Then we got a comb. That was the last thing I made. That I had to take a quick break. Sorry about that. But now that we're back, we have the clippers and then some scissors. And oh yeah, and this jar of like disinfectant, like Barbasol or something. I always see these in the barbershop, so I might make another one in like a round jar. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. And like that. Let's put like a pair of scissors in it, yeah. Oh. Okay, copy paste. Oh. The other way. Okay. What if we... Okay. So, sorry, I like to do intros for people that first come onto the server. I would offer to do a tour right now, but I'm kind of on stream. But do you guys think that that would be cool if I did a tour? I think it would be interesting. I think I'll offer it. Okay. So now You know, every barbershop has to have the little swirly thing, right? Well, let's make that. Okay. Oh no! Get this overlay out of the way. It is. Okay, good, good, good. Okay. Growing pains of being a new streamer. Sorry, I just want to share this with everybody just in case they would like to. Okay, so now let's get finished with this. Burning. Okay, so the way that we're gonna do this is best way would be with triangles. And do that. That. I'll get our micro bricks. Do them separately, and then we're going to grab all of this. We're gonna copy it, paste it. We're gonna drag down like that, just like that. Yeah. Well, actually. Well, we have this here. Let's put that there. Delete that. And now we need to... Oh. Okay, so we need to make it spin, right? So we've got to get a bearing, micro servo. Well, probably be easier if we just did a regular micro motor. We're gonna pop that right here. Yo, yo. Oh, thanks. Um, I will say, well, since you're watching this stream, I could just say this out loud. There are a couple of rules for the build of the month that Fred and Brick for Days has put in place. So you can definitely make a submission for sure, but the only thing is that it can't be spawned in. So you have to like build it over the course of the month. And that's kind of like what makes it, you know, the challenge is that you have to build pretty much everything within the month time that's allotted. So whatever you can build, you know, if you're trying to submit it, then yeah. But if you're wanting to bring over like a build as a prefab, then heck yeah, I'll absolutely take a look at it. What's up? Yeah. One. Oh. Don't poop in the barbershop, please. People like to go to a clean barbershop. Okay, let's stop this motor real quick. Did that not? Oh, I just... There we go. There we go. Oh. Okay. Now we copy this. We're gonna hit paste. Now when we hit here, oh, actually, I think we should be able to just copy and paste it onto here. Freakatex said he wanted a tour. Bees? Okay. So what color are they? Are they red? Usually red. Red. Okay. Sorry, you gotta be a mod. Okay. Is that white? It's red. Is it also blue? I feel like it's also blue. Oops. Unfortunately, Fred's the only one that can adjust brick count. Is this yeah, okay. So we went down one right after the initial, and then we just went down like that. Oop, go back. Let's rotate it. Rotate. Oh. I'm sorry, Plush. Hey, Panda. Yes, okay. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. You were probably like, on lunch or something or another. But yeah. Is this better, Plush? Beep. Beep, beep. Beep, beep, beep. Okay. How does this look? Looks kinda ugh. Should it be thicker? What do y'all think? Yeah, I think that's already making it look better. Yeah. I'm just like, and which like I know it's like eventually I'll learn, like it'll be second nature to just like look at Chad and like it not even be a thing. But yeah. Nah, Plush is cool. He meant that in like a friendly way. Okay. Does anyone need build perms? Just don't look like it. Okay. Now let's do the red. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. There. Is that? Yeah. 3. Mm-hmm. And then last one. Yeah. That actually is looking a lot better. Yeah. I think that looks pretty neat. Put that there, that there. It needs to be lighter. Like that. That look good? You found me. Oh. Okay. There we go. That won't. That's fine. Yeah. You got a barber. That looks like a barber shop now. I don't know about y'all, but I feel like that looks like a barber shop now. Let's see. Something that like looks like it's holding it into the wall, I guess, maybe. Do it, Brick. No, for real, do it. Oh. You know, I didn't either until 2 months ago. I had no idea how to edit. Thanks, Panda. Oh, thanks for the reaction, plush. Yeah, I'm trying to go for accurate colors on it. I feel like I picked some good ones. No, but 2 months ago I wasn't I'd only ever edited like TikTok videos, and so now like 2 months later, and the game's been out for a while, I've been editing and I've gotten a lot better. I've just started getting into streaming, so I'm still like learning how to like keep talking and things like that, but this is super fun. I love just getting on here and being able to like build to my heart's content and just like not worry about being confined by like recording for like an hour or only having to build this specific thing because it's the most interesting thing for a video. I feel like streams really let me just like go crazy. But you should totally record. It's so fun, and like getting into editing is really fun too. Okay, let's see. We should put some, we should have some cables coming out of these, right? I mean, they had like a small amount of electricity back in the day. They weren't just like completely helpless. I mean, right? Am I wrong? Am I right? DaVinci Resolve is very daunting at first, especially if you have no experience. My suggestion would be watching like some really like quick like tutorial videos on how to just like use the basics of DaVinci Resolve, and just like clip a video down real quick to what you're satisfied with, and just like put it out there. Eventually like your quality is going to get better of your content. It just, you know, it just is. Your first video most of the time isn't going to be your best one. Just like with other situations, like, you know, getting into art or painting or pottery, you know, the first vase that you make isn't going to be a Picasso, you know. So it's good to at least start, and then you know that like, man, I'm making something. You know, it may not be like, you know, all these other great like YouTubers, but it's yours, and you can call it your own. Oh, so you already have the experience. You just want your own channel on YouTube. I see. Okay. With recording, but no idea how to edit. I gotcha. But yeah, editing is so fun. You should, yeah. Oh, then you get the idea. Heck yeah. Okay. Should I do some like roof boards? Something like that, maybe? Oh. Okay. Hey, that's cool too. I did like, when I said I had experience earlier, mainly my experience was like playing Overwatch 2 when it had first come out, and then posting clips of it on TikTok. I'm just terrified of the software learning part. Anticipation anxiety sucks. Chronic anxiety. Yeah, I mean, I feel that. Absolutely, I do. And like on that part, really, it's just, I mean, you just have to wait until you're comfortable, I guess. Because I mean, really, that's the whole point. You know, you want to be comfortable while you're doing things that you like to do, things that are, you know, I kind of find this relaxing, so I could only imagine feeling like anxiety, you know, through that. Which there is a certain amount of it, I will say, that comes with just like being on stream and first starting out and things like that. But again, it's just like a part of like the learning, like from what I'm experiencing. So yeah, I mean, I'm slowly getting used to things here and there that I wasn't comfortable with at first. So I don't know if this is helping at all, but I'm more so just giving my experience. Aw. Welcome. Let me know if you join the Discord. I should have that like saved. In like a note, and then I could just oh, banned from Discord. Aw. Man. Okay. Now, should I put... This is too many boards. I feel like it's a lot. Yeah, that looks better. Heck yeah. I was glad when I got on Bricadia that Saturn Soul 14 was like a name that I could pick. I don't know if there's like, if your name can already be taken or... Wow, you are royalty, huh? Wow, it wasn't just a name change, it was an entire... Oh, hey, Aaron. You got this, Panda. Yes, like, I encourage you, please get into like content creation. Panda said, I want to make content as well. I think I just figured out how to export a video. That's great. You're on the right track. Let's see. Yeah. No, but what I was saying was I'm glad that whenever I started on Bricadia that there wasn't like names could be taken or Saturn Soul 14 wasn't taken by somebody already. And I was so happy when I put my username in and it wasn't taken or whatever. Very nice. Yeah. Okay, yeah, so we just made this. Pretty cool. Yep. Then we just did some baseboards, or whatever these are called. I feel like they're called baseboards. I don't know. I'm leaving it open because it looks pretty cool. I might put like a light in here maybe. Nah. Okay, so let's make like a magazine rack. Or should I make some waiting chairs? Yeah, let's do that. Make some waiting chairs. Because folks be waiting to get their hair cut. Let's see. I think the name change is in the... I think I could show everyone. If you go here, it'll say edit your display name on the main menu. And you'll click this little pencil right here. And then you type in your new display name. And that's it. Oh, Fred server's at the top of the list? What? Oh, also guys, we just hit 1 mil, just over 1 mil brick count. Yep, we're at 1 million, you guys. Yeah. I absolutely get that, Brick Attack. Yeah, just go at your own pace. That's probably the best advice out of everything that I've said so far, as far as like wanting to become a content creator or streaming or recording, editing, anything like that. Take it at your own pace, because as soon as you start, you know, overwhelming yourself or, you know, biting off more than you can chew, essentially, you'll start getting burnt out. And some people can like deal with that and just like work through it, but a lot of people will just kind of like lose interest or feel like they're getting bored or it's too much work or, you know, whatever, you know. So just take it at your own pace, and I feel like that's the easiest way to sort of stay in a hobby or stay into something you really like. Okay, so earlier we were gonna do some wires on here, so let's get that going. So we're just gonna put some rerouters on here, right? And we're gonna... let's see how this... well... if I... yeah, I think that should look good. The cables go crazy ways. Let's see. Starting from here, going to here. It goes into the wall a little bit. Let's delete it and turn it around the other way. That way, and connect the cable now. The game got updated. What? For real? I know they were hinting at it. Has it been updated right, like just now? Should we go? Oh. Fred would need to update the server, right? Let me see if I can message. Is this gonna be like a big update? Is this gonna be Prefabs V2? Yeah. Yeah. Let me get a hold of Fred. Just one moment. Okay. Okay. So I've gotten a hold of Fred. Fred is going to be updating the server. And need to update. Yeah, all the servers are gonna need an update if anyone wants to be able to play on them after you've downloaded the update. So Fred is going to download the update, upload that to the server, and then get everything set up for us. I'm pretty sure it'll probably kick us whenever he goes to do that, but I mean, if you want to leave, you can. But I'll be back on here as soon as the update and the server is back up and running, to continue the stream. I don't want to build anything right now in case the update decides to clear anything that I built. I hope it doesn't. But the last thing I've done since the last autosave was... Oh. Are autosaves turned off? Nope, there it is. Yeah, so I did, I think this is the only thing that I built since the last autosave. Maybe this too. So I think we'll be good if there is an autosave. I need to finish putting that pair of scissors in that jar over there. There we go. Okay, okay. Small break while it updates. Let's see how long that takes. Oh, I've gotta update my game. Okay, just a sec while I update my game. I'll be right back. Okay. Okay. The time has come. I'm just kidding. So, actually, the big update is not here just yet. It's a few days out from what I've been able to find. So, Fred has opted. I just got off chat with him, so I can go ahead and give y'all the full rundown. So, Fred has decided, me and Fred, after looking at other us looking at other sources and at other chats and see what other server owners are doing, it looks like a lot of them are opting to stay on the stable version of Bricadia. So when I brought that up with Fred, he pretty much was like, yeah, which I feel like he was already thinking about keeping it on the stable version until the the actual full-fledged update come out. I think it's just a few days out, but what I want to do is look at the change logs with you guys. So let me get that capture pulled up. And it looks like it's going to be some interesting stuff. Yep. Okay. No. No. Remove that. Look, I'm still learning, you guys. Hold on. Hey, Marnie. Hey, Fred. Thanks for joining. Okay. Let's do. I want to capture just that window. Okay, there it is. There's that. Also, Steam. Let's go to, is this it? Yeah, this is it. Okay, so let's get this music turned off because that's kind of like throwing the vibe off, huh? So, here we got the changelog. The official changelog come out at 12:06 p.m. today. So, changelog CL11976, if that means anything to you. This is a preview version of our first major update releasing this week. So that's what this is a preview. So please switch to the unstable version branch on Steam if you want to check it out. So it's not a required, it's just if you want to check it out. So while features are nearly complete, this version may be more buggy than usual due to the large changes behind the scenes. And we do not yet recommend switching over your main servers. Okay, yeah, so with that being said, that's good. That solidifies our, Fred's decision. If you encounter issues, please let us know in the bug reports channel of the Discord or the Steam forums. So the major features, I know that's what you guys are interested in. So the major features, we've fully reworked the prefab system. The new prefabs live in your catalog save entire cars. Yes, let's go. We can finally save cars and our contraptions and other interconnected objects locally for easy reuse. Awesome. So it says grab a vehicle from the gallery and place it instantly anywhere you have permission. Copy things from the world into your real clipboard and paste them into Discord or another running instance of the game. That's amazing. That's amazing. That's going to bring so much. I know that we've been waiting for it for a while, but wow, it's already here. It's here. Okay, so next is going to be customizable bots. Okay, customizable bots to give life to your maps. Give them any. Yeah. Okay. Customizable bots, yeah. Give them any weapon and customize their settings like aggression or 360-degree vision. Whoa. You can use them without weapons to create wandering NPCs, give them swords to make an army of warriors, or give them all guns to create a deathmatch server. They look the same as a player, and you can give them your avatar settings. Whoa. Okay. So that, I mean, those are the major features right there, and that seems pretty chungus. That sounds like a good update. Okay, so the known issues. So we got good stuff. It's got to come with the bad stuff. So the new prefab system is not yet fully integrated with the permission system. So hosting public building servers on the preview version is not advised. So I guess this is just with the preview version. I'm hoping this will be fixed by the time the full version comes out. And then the new prefab system required several major changes to the world serializer. So we recommend you test on copies of your worlds to avoid possible corruptions. Okay, sweet. I'm sure Fred, he's either listening to this or he's probably going to read this himself. And then on to the full change log. So for prefabs, a new prefab browser is now integrated into the catalog, letting you save your creations and add them to the inventory to place, much like bricks and entities. Sweet. Okay. Prefabs now have automatically generated thumbnails that look the same as bricks and entities, no longer requiring you to get a nice screenshot. Okay, sweet. A new prefab gallery is also available, letting you share your creations and browse the ones others share to use immediately or save for later. Awesome. Prefab gallery is great. Copying things now stores a prefab file in your clipboard. Really? Letting you paste it in another game client or share it through applications like Discord. That's amazing. The legacy prefab system is associated dialogues. Oh, the legacy prefab system and its associated dialogues were removed. Okay, but a button exists in the prefab browser to convert any legacy BRs to BR files to BRS files you may have. Yeah. Oh, looks like the selector has had an update. The selection system has been rewritten and now supports tracking an explicit selection of bricks and entities. When using a selection box, in addition to immediately copying and cutting that box as before, you can now also add/remove the bricks inside to your selection to refine what you have selected in multiple steps. Okay, so I have a selection, like a box selected, then I can take, add or remove bricks inside as I would like. That's awesome. Okay, the selector now has an alternative connection selection mode that selects adjacent bricks, such as a whole house on its base plate. Sweet. The connection mode also supports selecting the entire physics contraption, including all connected grids and entities. Nice. Okay, let's get into the bots. Bots can now be given weapons and use them, attacking with melee weapons or shooting guns, reloading them when appropriate. Bots can now wander around freely on the map or walk towards goal points, jumping over obstacles. Okay. Bots can now be given character skins by copying the current skin from your character. I've seen some pictures of this in the actual Brickadia Discord where the devs were hinting at that, so that already is pretty cool. Bots can now damage players in the default minigame and join teams by coloring their spawns the same as the team color. Awesome. Bots are now considered for win conditions like Last Man Standing. Bots can now spawn and Hold on. That sentence is written wrong. Okay, bots can now be spawned and despawned by wires, yeah. Building. High friction tires is now the default for newly placed wheels. Good, because I was changing my wheels to high friction every time. So that's good. So weapons, what do we got for these? So we've added They've added spear and melee weapons with a fast underhand stab and a slow overhead stab. Added bandage, a slow self-healing item that restores 25 HP. Cool. Added basic claws. I seen that be hinted as well. Sharp claws and shadow claws. Whoa. Fast melee weapons intended for zombie bots, but also possible to use yourself. Sweet. Okay. Now the actual engine. The experimental behavior code has been moved in preparation of integrating the new Lewis. Okay, yeah. Becoming a future update. I'm not sure what that means. The world boundary no longer instantly vaporizes your vehicles and simply keeps them inside. Oh, is that what happened to Aaron's car, Fred? Or Aaron, if you're here. um, Looks like the world boundary might have vaporized his vehicle. Anyway, so some improvements to player movement prediction when walking on large frozen physics grids. Okay. Okay, and then the rest of this is just a bunch of like bug fixes, things like that. So if you want to see all that, you can pause. You can pause on that right here. Take a look. But I'm gonna get back to the game. Let's see. Okay, just getting Bricadia open back up. Okay, it's loading in. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh, there we go. Sorry. Okay, so here we are. Is there a freak inspector and certified freak inspector? Okay, let's see what saves. Okay, oh yeah, he didn't update it because of reasons. We want to keep our world safe. Oh, let me check on one thing. Hold on. Hello. I see you. You. Have you pooed anywhere? I'm sure you have. Whoa. Just looking for poos. Yeah, here's the ones, the main ones. Huh? Yeah. Stream delay be like that. What's up, 8-bit? You doing alright? I'm just out here building on the Builder of the Month competition. Particularly, I've been working on the barbershop over here. I think I might make like a little roof on it. But I'm taking ideas actively. Because please help me. I only have... It's about a day, 2 days. Something of that nature. October the 1st is the last... Like, I can't build anymore once October 1st gets here. So the 30th is the very last day that I have to build anything at all. What is he talking about? Please don't pool all over here. And there's nothing I can do. No, doubtful. No. They are not just judging on how things look. They're judging on like how things move and like if you can interact with stuff and decorations, and I don't have decorations. I need more decorations. There's more that needs to be done. But thank you. I appreciate. I am flattered. Okay. I'd rather not. But if you'd like to, you can interact with your poo. But I think that I will stay over here and not interact with your poo. Okay. Oh God. I tried not to laugh. What is he typing? No. 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 Oh no. I'm so torn. Because they want me to leave the 2 poos over there. And I want to delete them. And they're like, add a fly. And I was like, okay. And I added a fly here. And it still looks like poo on the floor. And like the poop particles. And I'm... I gotta get away from this. I can't. Anyway. Back to being normal. What is normal? Bruh. I'm gonna do it. should I do? Should we just open? But that doesn't look like that. Yeah. It's gonna be wood. Okay. Okay, so what I'm gonna do with this bench here, because I'm sure you're like, what the hell? I am, excuse me, bruh, 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 and see, the thing is I told him where the bathroom is. The bathroom is over here. I know you're on the stream, so let me just show you where the bathroom is. It's upstairs, and then to your left, and then you click this door. Oh my god. Oh man. That is for another day. That is for another day. Oh, okay. Oh, I stepped in it. I've stepped in it. Okay, let's see. But what I'm doing with this bench is just a little like wooden planks type of thing. No. Okay. Okay. Yes, it bothers me. So I'm gonna delete it. Yeah, sorry, Link. So what I was saying earlier was that Fred decided not to get that there. Fred decided not to update the server actually, because of it being experimental. So he opted to just wait for the full version to come on out and then get the update. So that's what he's gonna do. And I thought it was a good idea as well, because we don't want our world getting messed up or anyone not knowing things and their stuff get deleted or whatever may happen, But thanks for the heads up. Wooden bench? I'd say so. Make the back of it more kinda... Is that... Okay. Control C. Yeah, 8-bit. Working sucks. I like the friends, like the opportunity to make friends in certain work environments. I think that's really cool, but it's like, yeah, unless you have like good management and, you know, if you work with like in customer service, which I know a lot of people do. I mean, I do. Um, then it can be a little more difficult, like working with customers and things like that, because they don't. It's like, at least in America, it's you know, customers are always right kind of ideal, which in a lot of cases really sucks. But you do what you do. Anyway, looks like the update is kind of a little buggy. Experimental things may break. Things may break if you save them, so heads up from online link. Is that another one? Oh my god! Jesus. Okay. Let's see. Okay, it needs to be a different color, right? That's a lot. See, orange, yeah. Does that look good, everybody? Does everyone agree? And I kind of like that. Let's see. Pull that back down. Yeah. Excuse me, jeez. Okay. We got a wooden bench here now. Should we add like little cushions on it? Like, just like cute little puffs? Maybe? Oh, I don't know. I guess I could have copied and pasted them. Um, Sometimes the panels get weird messing with micro bricks, but you're absolutely right. I could have done it easier. What's up, Danny? Welcome to the live stream. I appreciate the support. I just made this wooden bench here for my little barber shop. So what we've done so far is coming in, we started with all of this, and I still need to finish this and these wires over here. But I've kind of been jumping around doing different stuff. But we got some clippers and some scissors made. We did these clippers here, connected them to a wire, from a wire to an outlet. I want to connect this one there as well, because even though we are in the Wild West, they weren't absolutely just without electricity, right? I mean, they had like the windmill and the water tower. Well, I guess that's for water, but you get the idea. There is, okay, someone keeps pooping anyway, I at least need to clean this one so I can walk in and out of my door. Oh. Well, there we go. Ooh. Anyway, so we got the barbershop here. It was a suggestion given by Panda last night, and currently, I'm sorry. I have to delete them. I'm sorry. It's disgusting. Oh, hilarious, but horrible. Okay. Yes, it's looking so good. I think I need to outline the window here. Do y'all think? Yeah, so the wooden texture that I've made here was just me taking one of these panels like this, and I'll show you how I've done it. And it's the same thing that I've done for the front of this house here. So if you take it and you drag it this way, you can copy and paste, or it like copies itself, right? Then you can take this, copy this row that you have here, and then for the texture that I have, you know, on the bench, it's like a diagonal texture. So it's like it starts like, let me go down to it. Starts like here, and then I go over and down, and then over and down. But after you've done about 3 sets of these, so I'll show you what I'm talking about. So you can do, like, say that. Well, actually, I mean, you could go ahead and copy this, and then you want to just stagger it over just a little bit like you did the other one. Can't remember if I did 4 or 5, but that looks right. Yeah, that looks good. So now that you have like this, you can copy it again, paste it, stagger it. See? And it's making this like staggered wood texture. Now you just need to copy this, and this is where it gets good. So you copy this, you hit delete, and then paste it, right? So you have this kind of like a half wall. So say you want to make a longer wall, you're gonna, and Marnie's over there making more poops. I can hear him. So you click it, drag it out, and then you're like, man, there's a huge space between it though. So take your mouse wheel, drag it in, and it'll join the 2 halves, and then you have a longer wall. So from this point though, you can right click, drag up, and then it continues your wall. See? And you can make your wall as big as you'd like, as tall as you like, as wide as you like, just by having a small little portion of it that you can have it be a repeating texture. And it looks like it's nice because it's staggered instead of just random wood planks, you know, placed all about. That's how you do that. Oh, sick. One poo to rule them all. On the topic of hold C, there's a hidden function where the grid is the same size as whatever block you are holding. So if it's 20 by 50, the grid will be 20 by 50. Yeah, that's what's up. Okay. I kind of want to... Does that look good? I think I mentioned making a magazine rack at the beginning of the stream. I think I might do that. Let's see. How would I do that? 6? Yeah, that looks good. Oh, and if y'all are interested in the actual music that I'm listening to right now, I have a playlist linked, so you can go check that out, listen to the same music I'm listening to while I'm building. So I did 6, right? I'm thinking maybe I should do 4 now. Let's do 4. Yeah, I think that'll do better. How much is this? 1, 2, 3. Wait. Why are you doing that? Oh. Man. I can't. Oh god. Marty is insane. See, this is like... Well... Okay. God, not an idea. You can. Oh. Yeah, that's it. Okay, now does this look like a magazine stand now? Yes. Holy overreaction. Oh. Did not understand any of that. If that was a diss to our server or to Brigadia, don't I don't understand. I'm just vibing to the music. NGL. Okay. Now let's make some magazines. Some little, just little pamphlets, yeah? Well, let's make sure they're... Yeah, that's good. Okay, so now we're just gonna make some different colored magazines. Like that. Yuck. This one. Wow, I'm so sorry, guys. My mic was off. Um, which was a good thing. I was kind of like dealing with some business. But anyway, so online link, or sorry, not link. Danny features. Do you want to see them at in the future updates? I would like to see a particle texture and a liquid tool. That is actually really interesting. I haven't thought of anything like that. But like a texturing tool would be so good. I just like making your own textures is cool, but I mean, yeah. But what I'm listening to is a playlist I have linked in chat. I can't play any of the songs just because of copyright issues and demonetization, all that stuff, you know. But yeah. Hmm. My screen's doing a funny thing, isn't it? Why is it doing that? Oh. That's probably why. There's like full screen. Yeah, okay. 8-Bit said, I want to see the new NPC logic. I've been making a bot path with logic, lol, but hoping they make it easier. In the blog, they said you can use wires to path. That actually sounds really interesting. Why am I not full screen? Hold on, let me figure out this full screen situation. This is bugging me. Yes, the muted mic. I'm so sorry. The growing pains. They're painting. Okay, that didn't help. Okay, whatever. It's fine. So, yep. Anyway, the new logic, the new NPC logic is going to be great. Unfortunately, we haven't updated the server to the new update just yet. But I read off the changelog earlier, and a lot of the things that were said in there seemed really interesting. So I'm excited to see a lot that this newest update is going to be bringing. Let's see. Okay. Sorry, that was bugging me, but for some reason, I think it's fixed now. Okay. But again, if y'all want to listen to the music, like the same playlist that I'm listening to right now, then y'all can open up a new tab and click that link, and then have it playing at the same time, and you'll be listening to the same music I am. I think the link should be there. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Well, yeah. Saloon has two O's in it, right? Saloon, yeah. Saloon. Saloon. Is that a different color? Yes, it is. Okay. Let's make an N. And then I need to go back in the barbershop and finish a couple things. That looks good. Does that look good right there? Oh, wow. It's like the icing on the cake. That did make it look better. I like that. Yeah, but the bots in the new update, I'm so excited for the mini games that people are going to be coming up with. That just seems like such a cool such a cool thing. Like whenever I was watching the trailers and I was watching when I was first like getting into the game, and I would see what looked like a horde of zombies chasing the player, and that just looked so cool to me. And I was kind of sad whenever I wasn't able to do that, in game, that it'd be able to work like actually, and they hurt you and it feel like zombies or whatever. So I think that's really cool that you'll be able to actually do that now, and I'm excited personally to be able to play some of those games that people come up with, because that's just gonna be like so creative and so cool. Like I can already see people recreating like the COD maps and things like that. Let's then we'll get another rerouter down here. That to there. So that, oh yeah, that's right. We had to flip them around the other way. Like that, right? I know, like an actual NPC that can talk to you and give you like quests and things like that. That'd be so sick. There we go. That feels better. So we have those connected now. And then if we make these invisible, it's not going to look weird, will it? Oh, it turns the wires invisible. I'll just leave them then. Change their color. Yeah, that looks good. Welcome back. Okay. So, oh yeah, the little poofs, little pillow poofs. Should I make them red? I like the red. Okay. And then the prefabs, you're now able to save all of the vehicles that you've made. Like actually, that's wrong. Well, once the if you're doing the preview or once the actual update comes out and you download it, or are playing on a server that has a whatever you're doing, and that is just in itself a big, huge update. I mean, because like not just like vehicles, contraptions and airplanes and things like that, you can copy and paste and know that it's still going to function and have all the buttons and wires and logic still function the way that it's supposed to, and all the physics objects that are connected to them. That looks good. Oh. He said it's so broken he reverted back. Oh man. Whoa. Whoa. Hair clippings is a good idea, Panda. Yeah, I feel that. I feel like a lot of people have been doing that same thing, and then I honestly feel like there's gonna be like a surge of new players coming in after the. Hold on, let me get Brick my stream. Go. Okay. Welcome. Yeah, but I guess I could kind of talk about my experience with games and stuff if y'all are interested in that. Which I'm gonna be honest isn't a lot, but oh my god, cut crashes servers? Jeez. Dapper Soul 14. Nice. Okay. Barbershop's coming along. I don't know. Should I put like wires? Kind of just like. Maybe. Maybe. I don't know. Fred means swag? Where? Hello. Hello. The gang's all here. What's up? What's up? What's up? What? Oh, okay. Well. Okay, let's add some chairs to everything now. Let's see. Click every one except for the one I need. Oh, it's too big. No. What if I just throw these out here and I'll just delete it and then put the chair on here. Looks good to me. Come out one more. night. Yeah, okay. So just redoing these arms on this chair so that you can actually sit in the chair and have your haircut. And I'm probably going to delete these other ones. Okay. Oh, that looks crazy. Wait. Oh, that looks better. Okay, yeah. Let's do this then. Yeah, that's what Fred decided to do to stay on the main until the actual stable version comes out. What's up? Hell yeah. So, we got chairs here for you to be able to have a haircut. Oh, why am I jumping? Nice. Heck yeah, we're glad to have newcomers. Okay. So far what I got here is we got the gel done, which that was last session. So working off of that, we started on the barbershop. What we've got done today was we got some clippers done here. Ooh, and some scissors, and then we made like some Barbasol, and then we suspended some things in it. Kind of looks like jelly. Then we made these chairs just now to where you could actually sit in them. And then I need to add chairs to here so it looks like you can sit in them also. And we also did this, the little spinny barbershop parlor thing. Not sure what to call this, but it spins and barbershops have them. But yeah. Alright. But yeah, so if you don't have Bricadia already, you should totally hop on over to Steam. They currently have a sale going on. I think it's a 34% discount. Double check that. Yep, 34% discount. So it's currently going for $19.79 USD. So if you've been really wanting the game, then go ahead and jump on that. Yep. So if you've been really wanting Bricadia and you're like, man, like I don't know, or you've been thinking the price is maybe a little too much, well, now's your chance. I mean, less than $20 is an insane price for a game that runs on Unreal Engine 5 for that matter. Isn't it Unreal Engine 5? With insane graphics and physics capabilities like this game has, and it's also in early access. Like, whoa. That's crazy. That looks so cool. Is that like Fred's colors on my skin? Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. That's crazy. This it's so funny. Mm-hmm. Wait! Wait! Oh, geez. Okay, so we got the barbershop over here. Looks great, honestly. It's got a little cactus in the front of it, a little spinny. Yeah, I don't know how to make this more of a mirror. I don't... Any ideas other than, like, making it... Okay, just a little bit here, a little bit there. There we go. There we go. All right. All right. Oh, hotel. Wait. Wait. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Okay. I'm just gonna TP. I'm here. Here I am. Wow. Holy moly. This looks insane. Guys, check this out. The heck? It's like the little bedrooms and it's like the common area. Wow. Does the ladders work? That's okay. Wow. This is so cool. Aw. Man. Well, that's okay. Holy cow. What does this do? Whoa! Oh! Oh, wow. Whoa! That's crazy. Alright guys, well, if you enjoyed the video, then you already know what to do. Like, comment, blah, 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 blah. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. But yeah, thanks for watching and stay spaced.